So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago, and we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth, and Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field when you were a player. What are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Ready, set.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Let's go now.
Second down carry for Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Come on. That's my thing, 19.
Brissett now on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
Ready? Here we go.
El motion Johnson right. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's stopped after getting this down to about the 44. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 18, Rattler.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
60 Bobcat. Ready. Dragon 60.
Now Brissett on 4th down. Able to find Jones. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
19, Pioneer. Ready.
Brissett with it on 1st. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Hawk 70.
They'll run here with Jones. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Another try for Jones. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish off an excellent opening series. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Okay, ready?
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have second down behind the sticks.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Working from the gun, Williams. Caught quickly on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hup.
Oh, the football's loose. And the Broncos corral it. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-0 lead. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80, go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
It's a loss of 2.
Williams from the gun. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. To throw is Williams. Has the connection to Jones. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, set.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Here's Brissett to throw. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Broncos facing 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19, 18, 19 tight, 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Back to the air, Brissett. Kelsey makes the catch. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Roll.
Jones trying the left side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Back to 60. Mustang 19. Trap 60.
Here's Brissett. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go now.
Running right, this is Jones. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 7. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Okay, ready.
Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts.
Alert. Come on.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Offense up to the line fast. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Bears will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. A timely interception for them there, Brock. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3 and maybe more.
And that quarterback wants that throw back so much so. You could feel it right when he let it go.
Yeah.
That was a route they've been working on, and a lot of offensive effort goes by the wayside as the defense finally gets itself off the field.
Williams to throw on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
60 bucks.
Looking to throw. He's on the move. And he's tackled for a short gain. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Give now to the running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Another carry for him. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Handoff now out of the gun. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Works his way to the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Return lanes don't open for him. He stops shy of the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Here we go.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, Brissett. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down, and they go right back to him. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Second down now, 7 to go. Counter play, Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's back to throw. He's got it. Did he get the feet in on 4th down? Did he get it? No, they're saying he didn't get both feet in. Incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Working quickly here. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to work this down to the 41. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on 3rd down. Back to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears going for the win here. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bears make the play that should.
Ah.